Locks are not professional. Now, who is you to tell me I'm professional? Today we got a special guest. So what you saying, gals and gents? Welcome back to my YouTube channel where we live life the affordable way. Today we're going to be talking about the lies that people have been saying about locks after all these years. But before we get into it, please click the subscribe button right now. We are on the way to 400 subscribers. I'm so excited. Now y'all know they used to be lying about a whole lot of things. Before I get locks myself, I used to have the most craziest thing. Let's get into myth number 1. Dirt makes your lock grow faster. How? Now mind you, I used to have back in the day that when you don't wash your hair, it can grow faster. But come on, locks. Really? You know what has happened? Your locks can get dry, fiddle, matted together, smell bad. They already say locks smell bad, but that's another topic. Listen, please wash your locks, okay? That's a lie. Our hair grows from our roots. Locks are formed through your roots. If your roots are taken care of, your locks will be beautiful and prosperous like how they should be. So that's a lie. Second one, locks are maintenance free. Now, it is less maintenance now. They ain't lie about that one. You really don't have to do nothing, but you have to take care of your roots. Locks are less maintenance. It's not no maintenance at all, but it's less maintenance. Like I always say, you could spend $600 on a wig or bundles, but with locks you could spend $65, $100. Do it yourself. You understand? So it is less maintenance and it's less products. The only thing you really spend money on is oils and shampoos and stuff like that. It's good to learn to retwist your hair yourself, moisturize your hair on time. Just take care of your roots. Just take care of your myth number 3. Locks can only start from short hair. Where are they getting these things from? How? That's how I know people just be making stuff up at this point. The only thing, okay, like with me, everybody saw my 1-year lock journey, so everybody saw where I started. I made a lot of mistakes in my journey. I talk about it many times. However, only thing that happens to your hair if you start a certain length is it shrinks. But once it shrinks, it can stretch right back out. That's the only thing what really happens. So you can start your hair at any length, not any length, but a length short enough to coil, or even if it's dead long, you can start your hair at any length because it's just basically forming. You retwisting your hair as it forms, so it's just like a flower blooming. 4th, locks can only style certain ways. That's why these people ain't inside the 2022 times, because listen, your girls walking bobs, we walking ponytails, we walking two twists, we walking everything what a straight hair person can rock. We walking in locks fashion, okay? We up to date, okay? It's so much styles and so much different things you can do. This style right now is a straight hair person, but I'm a hair in it. Be doing it all. If you want your hair curly, we can get it curly. If you want it straight, we can get it straight. If you want it bundle up, we can. If you want crimps in your locks, we get crimps in your locks. We can put our locks in different styles. Please tell me. Myth number 5, locks are permanent. That's how I know people just be making up stuff at this point. How? It's not. You have a choice. You could comb out your locks, you could cut it off, you could reattach it, you could cover it. It's not permanent. It's not. Stop hindering yourself from starting because you believe it's permanent. It's not permanent. You could do whatever you have to do. And that myth where they have, you have to cut your locks and start out. No. You can lose some hair now. You can lose some dead hair. But you ain't got to start all over. You just comb it out. That's all. Hope you would keep it in, and be permanent. Myth number 6. The only product used to lock your hair is wax or gel. I thought we've done over that beeswax stage. Haven't you done your research? Haven't you seen what has been happening? Listen, what has been happening with these gels and these wax? You will have extreme buildup. Mind you, it wouldn't show right in there because mine should show right in there. But you will have extreme buildup if the gel that you're using isn't natural, and you don't want to go through that. You don't. And nowadays you can just retwist your hair with oil and water. I do it all the time. Locks are not professional. Now who is you to tell me I'm professional? Majority of the time the people who talk about locks ain't professional, ain't look professional. So don't do it. Locks are very much professional, because if you want to updo, we can do a very nice updo. If you want our hair twist to the side, we can do a very nice twist to the side. So who are you to tell me locks ain't professional? At this point, you're just being judgmental. That's all. Number 8, you have to go to a loccologist. Every cosmetologist ain't no loccologist, okay? But I recommend everybody learn to do their hair themselves, or go to a professional and do your research on a professional, because everybody who retwist locks ain't no loccologist, and every cosmetologist ain't no loccologist. Just because they do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times don't mean there's a loccologist. A loccologist, please read the definition of a loccologist. A loccologist is somebody who studies hair care, lock hair care. They protect your hair. They don't focus much on the styling, mind you. With some of them who focus much on the styling, but their main thing is hair care. They just want to grow healthy locks. And in this day and time, like I say, you could do anything you put your mind to. You do it yourself. Locks aren't feminine. Now I could see how this became a myth, because just being that you try new, you're gonna have some kind of doubt about it. Locks are very much feminine. I feel like I'm my most feminine self right now, because I'm rocking my natural tresses whilst wearing makeup, and I also look beautiful without it. So how locks are feminine? We have some beautiful lock princesses, lock queens and kings around the world, and I suggest you look it up, because it's very much feminine, and everybody wears their hair a different way. So do not put everybody under the not feminine category, because you're seeing somebody who is not feminine and goes by them not being feminine. So don't do that, okay? At the end of the day, locks are what you choose for them to be. And the last but not least, only certain textures could lock. Come on now, come on. If you leave your hair alone, just watch the things that's gonna happen. It's gonna form like this. It's not gonna form exactly like this, but it's gonna form like this. Where y'all even getting these things from? Like, where? I don't understand. Because how isn't it, like, how? Please look up the different types of locks. Please. It's so much, and different types of hair textures. It's so much, and each style is beautiful. So not only 4C hair can lock, mind you, some might take a little bit longer because of the curl pattern, but it still will form a nice pretty curl. You understand? So just trust the process. In it all, you just trust in the process and having patience. The internet is lying. So that wraps up the end of this lock myths. And you know, if you want to start, just start. It's really beautiful. So just start your locks, trust the process, and be patient. Just be patient, and you'll have beautiful, healthy locks. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know any myths that you have.